Hello and welcome to the Ball Plays Fox2. Some assembly required. After having a mostly lovely time with Fox 1 yesterday, we will be continuing the Foxiness.
Somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy fact. You've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
She must leave. Her people need her now.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Okay, we're finally us.
It's a bucket of water.
Well, we have a pill that supposedly turns into skis.
Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
Can I
Please
just
don't
leave?
fail me now. Skis, I mean.
Okay, that was easy enough.
I wonder which way I should go.
The way that doesn't have baddies?
Which way should I go?
The way that doesn't have baddies.
With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons.
It seems to be a
With my
loop.
Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons. With my
Well, what happens if we go this way?
I wonder which way I should go.
That way? I have no idea, Darkstar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did you miss
Oh,
me?
and bless me.
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To LaRoche, care of Chateau LaRoche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Seems a bit unnecessary.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred.
Wow,
Monkey Penny.
she's very echoey.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly.
Smelly.
As in, the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the mobile command center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out.
Oh,
Sure,
I'm not
it's
going to
probably
forget.
quite useful.
Thanks.
Not
Now
after
I need to
yesterday.
Go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Okay, so first thing, let's
The
look
assembly
at
instructions
this.
for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division. It's the assembly instructions for one
So
evil
there's
dog bot made by
A
Smelly Toy
light,
Division.
an off button, a
It's the
code,
assembly instructions for one evil
and
dog bot made by Smelly
some
Toy
yelling? Anyway, let's get all this
Division.
stuff.
The Stealth Vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press
Yes,
reverse
exactly,
vac
Shadow
to
Slicer.
blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls,
Okay, we got one tool.
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
now this gadget I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
Okay, we have two gadgets.
I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training, so I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
Oh, and I will point out that they're better about saying in this one, go get everything out of the vending
That's
machine.
The Spy Gadget vending machine.
Okay, we got all the stuff? No, there was one in the other direction.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker.
Chomp,
Maybe
chomp,
if I
chomp.
mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
Yeah, that was last game. Okay. I doubt we get another one based on the look of our inventory, but it doesn't hurt to check.
I can only carry 4 spy gadgets at one time. I can always put one of mine back.
Okay, and now there's a mechanic for this. We have inventory management. Do I have to put them back in the slot that they came from?
I'll just put this spy gadget back in the vending machine.
I want to find out what all of them do, so that I know what tools I have at my disposal.
What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with 2 alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I
But
once
that's-
printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
But that's not how electricity works.
That's the spy gadget vending machine.
Oh my god, there are more. Okay, okay, okay.
I can only carry 4 spy gadgets at one time. I can always put one of mine back.
Come on.
I'll save this spy gadget for later.
Okay, so there's only 2 more. So I need to put back 1 more so I have space to check out the last 2. Let's put back the suction blower. Ugh. You just gotta be patient. I keep thinking you have to click off the,
I'll just put it back in the vending machine.
click off the menu, but actually you just mouse off the menu and wait.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at
Not
something
thermite, a
that
termite
By the way,
grenade.
It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
Then why do you keep eating them, you silly duck?
A spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera, and it will turn back into key film.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
so you
what
can only
did
have
say?
Don't
one
worry,
key at a
it's
time.
a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
Okay, and now we're full again, and there are no more that we haven't seen. Also, what happened to Handy Dandy Notebook? Well, I can always add them back in. The ones we have on us, Shadow Slicer. But just a sec, I need to add back in Handy Dandy Notebook. Okay, that'll do. Now.
This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Don't want to be teaching people to make fake IDs as a child, do you? Okay. The background is noticeably less interactable.
You need to check out that Chateau La Roche, Spy Fox. You don't have time to just hang out at the mobile command center.
Point taken, Monkey Penny. It's time, as they say, to take this show on the road.
Okay. Chateau La Roche. Oh, it's a lot smaller than the last base, and it appears to be doing some TARDIS. Smaller on the outside. Stuff.
It says World's Fair entrance.
Just trying to see if there are any other exits to this section of the map, other than the obvious left. Oh, and here's Chateau La Roche. Now, does that actually take me into the World's Fair?
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door.
Okay. And what about this way?
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
One of the many joyous pleasures in life. Ah, so we have to make an appropriate one to match with our ID badge.
Jockey. Ballerina. Clown. Cashier. Tourist. Golfer. Waitress. Wrestler. Fisherman. Dishwasher.
Okay, so if we're going to make an ID badge claiming to be a dishwasher, we probably want a photo of a dishwasher.
Arena. France. Dentist. Nun. Arena.
Wait, none?
Nun.
Okay.
Arena. France. Dentist. Nun.
Well, whatever. And then how do we exit?
It says free. It says free photos.
Okay. And what about you, Mr. Policeman?
Do you ever feel bored having the job of a service guard?
Oh, I hardly ever get bored.
Oh, they're just a generic guard. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let cashiers with proper ID in today.
Cashier.
It has the job title of cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
No. Okay.
Seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
Cashier. Go!
Tour. Cashier. Arena. France. Dentist. None.
None seems the most...
Arena. France. Dentist. None.
Yeah, I'm going with none. Well, actually, it's a chateau.
Dentist.
So maybe it is meant to be France.
Well, I'm certainly in disguise.
Okay, now let's turn that into an ID.
Muriel. Carlton. Rudy. Nell.
I don't know why the name matters.
Reginald.
Let's go with Reginald Dishwasher.
I need to place a photograph in the...
Hey, Dutchie.
Excellent. The photo's in place.
Make.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy.
Okay, let's see if that lets us through. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that.
Helicopter. Cashier.
Can I just...
To make an I need to place a photograph in...
How do I get rid of...
That's not going to do me any good.
Well, we're gonna need to take another photo. Exclamation mark, idiot. I deserve it. Getting distracted by trying to think about what the name could possibly mean. Maybe there's a later puzzle where we need the name. Cashier, France, do.
It looks great.
Yep. Jackpot! Ay, ay, ay. Okay, cashier this.
The process ID. I need to place a photograph in the There. Now I can make an ID card. I already have an ID card. I don't really need two. I know. I'll just recycle the old card and keep this one instead. I expect that this will come in quite handy.
Okay. I was thinking we had to insert the old one to use for parts or something, but we don't. Anyway.
I don't suppose you can let me through the service entrance just this once.
No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I have to insist that you show me your cashier ID card.
Haha.
Here you are, sir. One cashier ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess, it was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Reginald.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
So this ID that I want you to have for getting in and out, I'm going to keep forevermore. Well, we'll find out if we need this mechanic more than once.
That's a great-looking oven. May I try it, please?
Sorry? Insurance regulations strictly prohibit the use of this oven by anyone other than a trained chef. You don't look anything like a chef.
Aha! We can go make a chef costume, perhaps. Or a chef ID. There was a dishwasher one. That might be close enough.
Clown. Bounce. Junk. Dishwasher.
Yeah, this. You think that the dishwasher in France is weird? Wait, why didn't you take the photo?
Not too bright, not too dark. It's perfect. However, I'd rather not carry around a picture of me right now. I'll leave that to the recycling bin.
What? Okay, so that's not the answer. Fair enough. I thought maybe we make an ID that makes us look like a dishwasher, and then she'll say, okay, you can work in the kitchen and use the oven.
Go right in, Reginald.
Oh wow, they have different voice lines depending on what name you have given yourself on the ID. Okay, so these two are a bit similar.
My, that's quite an oven. Mind if I give it a try?
Only chefs can use the kitchen equipment. In that outfit, you could possibly be a waiter, but definitely not a chef. I'm sorry, but those are the rules.
Oh, Napoleon?
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
It's inside a building?
You've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction!
Aww.
Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
Literally in its Achilles heel.
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon. LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption.
Yeah, there's an open panel.
I think this gear mechanism is important. This gear must go this gear is too big to go there.
Well, it looks
This
like it
gear
fits
is too
there.
big to go there.
That one looks like it might fit there. That's too small.
I bet this loose gear is too big to go there.
This one looks like it fits there.
This gear is too big to go there. I wonder where this gear goes.
Okay, try.
That did the trick.
Alright. And yes, there's a golden... And then there's a little dentist thing, and it says, eat your veggies. This screen has a fair bit of interaction. Well, a medium amount.
Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free.
Oh.
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination.
You
My
just
spy
made a
watch is beginning.
tooth
I'd
pun.
better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message.
Okay,
from
so this
Donnie
is the
Dash.
little flea guy.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We
Wasn't
World,
it?
eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Okay. So we're meant to leave. Although I don't know which way is out yet. Let us explore from the left corner of the universe around. But there's also down. Now, we're not meant to do this because it
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair.
Does this contribute to the game
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
losing? Because we were told that every time you enter and exit, it helps charge up the giant evil robot dog.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking buff. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Donnie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this We World.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heck, that's my line.
Literally, last game. Yes, microfiche, Darkstar. You know those little... It's like a tiny little digital slide. Not digital. It's a tiny little optical slide that you can blow up. So you put it in a projector, and you can turn something that's like a tiny little dot into multiple pages worth of information. Except that it's spelt F-I-C-H-E. Microfiche. And they're punning on that being fish. So it's a microfiche instead of a microfiche. They were an old way of storing data densely. So instead of needing a whole book, like a physical book that's like this big, you can store a whole book in a tiny little like postage stamp area. And then you just blow it up on the microfiche reader to make it big enough to read. It's the sort of thing you'll see in movies or things to when people look up old newspapers, like really old newspapers at the library or something, and they've got it on a big projector machine where they slide page across, page across, page across on the projector. Am I allowed in? Okay, we are allowed in.
What's the worst worst part of this job.
The uniforms make me look like a security guard.
But you are a security guard.
Oh, yeah?
You must be the guard who defends this place.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard.
Oh
and you're
my.
defensive.
Can we go in?
I can't get in. The door is locked.
I know. I locked it myself. Can we take a key?
Hey, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
So I have to knock you out, or... We could take a photo.
I wonder which key I should take a picture of.
Aha. Well, let's start with number 1.
Key 1.
But the trouble is we don't have access to the oven yet. Because we're not a chef. Okay, this can let us turn up the heat. I don't know why we'd want to do that
What
yet,
do you
but
like
it's
to do
obvious
in
that we
your
could turn
spare
up the
time?
heat.
Likes? Watching the hardening of gelatin. Dislikes? When the temperature goes over 80 degrees.
Okay, so presumably you won't let us in whilst it's here.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
Yeah, there is a chef's costume back here, and we have the heat powder.
Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat.
But, Dutchie. Notice.
Excuse me, but the temperature
No
has
hints
gone
till I
up
ask,
well over 80
please.
degrees.
Let me struggle.
Oh, no! I must call the air conditioning repair place.
It's
Oh,
okay.
dear. I'll be on hold for hours.
I'm not going to drag you over the
Right,
coals for
it
doing it
certainly was
once.
the hot ticket.
Okay, now he's gone.
Ah, St. Joan of Arc. She made sure that every child in the world had access to ice cream. She became the patron saint of cold cows.
The patron... Okay.
Thomas Elephant, inventor of the mesh umbrella, light bulbs painted black, and shoes made out of bubblegum. Gum shoes. After playing in them all day, you could have a stinky snack.
But we didn't
George
actually
Washington
raise the
Cougar,
temperature,
an
Darkstar.
inventor who found
We just
101
made the
uses for
thermometer
gelatin
act as if it
sneakers,
was
gelatin tires, and gelatin
hot.
bricks. They don't last, but the inventions look cute when they wiggle.
Now I need to hear this again.
George Washington Cougar, an inventor who found 101 uses for gelatin. Gelatin sneakers, gelatin tires, and gelatin bricks. They don't last, but the inventions look cute when they wiggle. Bella a Bug, who worked hard for roaches' rights. She worked hard for better housing for roaches who wanted to escape those deadly hotels. Bert Barracuda, a successful songwriter who wrote such pop standards as Do You Know the Way to Swim Upstream? And my personal favorite, What's It All About, Algae?
Do you know the way to swim upstream?
Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy.
Okay. And now we can make our first key, presumably. Yes, we have a chef thing. Just checking there are no other exits from this area. So I would like to go back to the food place, which the fastest way I know how to get there is to go out. And then through here.
Go right in, Reginald.
And now do I put on my costume? Or did I have to put on my costume before I entered? It's just a hat! Here. Spy key camera. Use on oven.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I
Wolfgang?
thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe I...
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course. How foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder.
Oh, that's a good
You are
line.
Too kind, too kind. Stir, stir, stir. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the
I have to admit that at first I thought Professor Quack's idea for a spy camera was half-baked. But it turns out to be pretty hot stuff.
Okay. Now, can we have more than one key? Or if we make a new one, will it,
My chef outfit here, just in case I need it later.
will it... Actually, probably shouldn't go back in here. Yeah. Because the bad guy's here.
Dinah.
Okay. Hey, it's the bear tender from the previous game.
What can you tell me about that trophy?
You don't want to hear about that.
Well, all right. If you...
It was back in my younger days as the masked she-bear. I used to cut up the ice as a famous ice skater.
Ah, so she might have information about ice skating moves to insert into our ice skating boots. Okay, what do you have to say?
Have you been giving massages for very long?
Most of them are pretty short.
That's good. Ouch!
After that, you should feel like a whole new person.
Can I talk to you about the bad guy?
What can you tell me about Napoleon the Roach?
He gets his shell popped here often. After he gets popped, you can usually find him tending to plants.
Plants, huh? Thanks for the tip.
Okay, the bad guy likes plants.
That should have you feeling lighter than air.
Now I could almost have missed that, but anyway.
It says the World's Fair. I sure hope that evil dogbot doesn't notice that hydrant anytime soon. I just took a shower.
No, let's do the ice skating ring. So that we've exhausted this starting area.
That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful.
Not the pig again. Anything but the pig.
It says chilling statue of immobilization. It's the 1981 Silver Cup for the best triple mid-air coffee pour going to the masked she-bear. It's the 1974 Golden Melon Skates Trophy for best sneeze during a performance. You seem a little bitter.
The kids today have no memory of the great skaters. Remember Peggy Hamill and her camel belly lux?
No, I don't.
Neither do
I like roses.
I throw one only to skaters who do a perfect double sour cow.
Double sour cow.
I can gather information about the double sour cow ice skating move with this talk balloon. I need ice skates. I don't want my tootsies to get cold.
Okay. I do have ice skates, so use ice skates on Ice Skating Lady when she comes back.
That's not going to do me any good.
Okay, use ice skates on myself.
Amazing! Professor Quack's spy skates feel like they were made for me. Oh, that's right. They were.
Now am I allowed to hop on the ice? Oh, we can go get a... fall on our face.
Phew, that wasn't so graceful.
Okay, so he doesn't give us a rose because we don't know how to use the fancy... how to do the fancy trick. The double sour
These
cow.
do make me a little taller, but I should take them off.
No pumps for Spy Fox. Now if we go back here and ask about the double sour cow.
What do you know about the double sour cow ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the double sour cow as the masked she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Okay, I thought we'd have to go find it somewhere else. She's even so kind as to exactly give it to us. Okay, so let's insert the double sour cow into our shoes.
That's not going to do me any good.
Okay, no, I gotta put the shoes on first. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. So, shoes.
Here's where I keep...
And then
Now I'm
insert...
set to show off the moves I've learned in the Spy Ice Follies.
Insert the double sour cow into my shoes.
Once I install the off switch into that evil dog bot, I'll turn out the light.
No. Do I use that
won't
on
do
here?
me any good.
How do I insert the move?
This should do the trick.
Okay, we use it on me, not on the shoes. Okay, some rotation work. Some point work.
I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
Not Tanya.
Thank
Not
you.
I,
What a
Tanya.
perfect red rose.
And we slippity scoopity doop off the ice, and now we've got a rose. We were told that bad guy likes plants, but aside from that, we have no idea why we would want the plant. Hail, Vummer. G'day, g'day, g'day.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
We're one step ahead.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting.
It has the
It's
off
the
switch.
How diabolical of a roach to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I need to get that plant and somehow open its trap so I can get the off switch.
Now, she said she wanted a rose. We've got a rose.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
I thank you. Now, if I could only open that display cage, I would replace that mutant flytrap with this beautiful rose. Sadly, however, I was not given the combination.
I see.
But you can still have the flytrap.
Houdini, I'm not. I'll have to find the combination to that locked display cage.
Does it stop you from brute forcing
It's
it?
some kind of combination lock for this display cage.
How do you, like, click enter?
Star. Star, star, star.
Okay, 4 options, 4 times 3. That's not that... Well, 4 factorial 3, isn't it? Or 4 raised to 3. It looks like there's nothing stopping you brute forcing it, but I don't want to resort to that yet. That isn't that many combinations. So we've got to keep our eye out for a combination set. A train!
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox
Hey, Shadow
out.
Slicer. What? Oh, the train falls apart the more you click it. And then a little engineer comes out and fixes her up. Okay, we were just told to go in here and ask for the candy
Apples
apple.
have always been associated with wisdom.
Don't you like the way they go crunchity crunch?
Anything else?
I like the way they go crunchity crunch.
What if I ask you about him?
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
All he talked about was the botanical exhibit he was about to see at Plant World.
Probably because the plants are shorter than he is.
Okay, so that's just leading us to the Venus flytrap. I want the
That's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise.
the candy apple.
I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing.
Ah.
Give me a coronary.
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
Okay, so we have... and that forces more spaces in our inventory.
That's not going to do me any good.
But I don't really know what the leaf does.
That won't do me any good.
Well, that's awkward, but whatever.
That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now.
Be on that number when the saints go marching in. Okay, it doesn't look like anything else is especially interactable. We haven't been in the dinosaur lab? Yeah, there might be a magnifying.
Food cloning.
Food plus DNA equals double food.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
Okay. But nothing I have is food.
Here's where I keep...
So that doesn't seem particularly necessary. Yes, Dolly the sheep. And she's to do with cloning. For those perhaps too young to get the reference, Dolly was the first cloned animal, or at least the first cloned, like, significant vertebrate animal. And they were a sheep. What do you have to say about the bad guy?
Pardon me, can you give me any information about this Napoleon LaRoche?
He's so mean. He makes medicine sick.
Yes, I imagine he does.
He's so mean he makes medicine sick. He must be the biggest of meanies.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in the neck.
Amazing Caped
In
Cod.
the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention, and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
Okay, so we need to get...
Hey, Cod, can I borrow those dark goggles?
You can't borrow these until I get my lucky clear goggles back.
Okay,
Well, I
he
need
will
these for my
trade
act until
bad
then.
goggles for good goggles. Old lamps for new.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars.
Ooh, there's a secret
Whatever
door.
that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing. I see a breath analyzer, and now I see that it's letting the bad guy type with the glasses
Yeah,
on
yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
evil
yeah, yeah.
dogbot's Achilles heel. But what breath is showing on that screen?
Oh god, we can scroll around. There's a giraffe rig. having some lunch. Well, first let's explore the outside edges. Okay, no. Now a bit more to the middle. Just about there. There's an old man feeding the ducks. It doesn't seem like there's anything else. Aside from world building. Kid with a remote control car. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Bigfoot hiding in the trees. And the Alps where we started the game. Nope, that seems like there's nothing else there. But we know we need to use the breath absorber thingy on one of the bad guys. The rest is probably just world building. Okay, so I meant to put the bug on something. I can make more keys, and we could find out if the keys accumulate or if they get rid of each other. So we'll go find out about that.
I should try the key I have first.
Ah, no. Okay, so that one's 3.
Inside is a locked door.
Okay. I was meant to make a key of number 3, not number 1.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right.
And we need to get rid of him.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Huh, must be the wrong key. This isn't the right key. I'll just put this back in the spy key replicator cam in case I have to take another picture and fake it.
Okay, so this is, pay attention to that this says 3, and then make a key that is number 3. And the other thing is, can we talk to you about the evil bad guy?
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
Strange little fella. He loves that plant world. He didn't want to wait for me to let him in here.
Imagine that.
I'd rather not, laddie. I don't have much more imagination.
Okay, so camera. Let's take one that's number 3.
Which key should I photograph?
3.
Key 3.
Because the door has a big number 3 over it, is my guess. And now let's go back outside, pick up the other spy gear, and make a new key.
Go right in, Reginald.
Okay, we need to use this on that.
May I please use your oven?
Sorry? Only a trained chef
Oh.
can operate that oven.
I assumed that it would be like the costume in the previous game where you auto put it on, but you don't. You've got to manually put it on. That's fine.
Stir, stir, stir.
Bake the new key.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
I have to admit that at first I thought Professor Quack's idea for a spy camera was half-baked, but it turns out to be pretty hot stuff.
Alright. Now let's see if that key works. Yeah, there's a key here. Oh, I suppose so that we don't clog up our inventory. Yeah, that's reasonable. It minimizes the possibility space by not making you carry the chef thing everywhere, so that you're not trying rub chef costume on every single puzzle. So we were grabbing the key so that we could try and go past the doggo, the Scottish little Scotty dog.
I wonder if Professor Quack has any plans to invent a good catbot.
And here's the area with the bad guy. Oh, they dropped their glasses.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there.
Well, for one, we want the glasses. And we'll see if we can trade them.
These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy.
We will see if we can trade them to Mr. I Need Goggles. And I forgot to grab the other two spy bits of equipment, so... Exclamation mark idiot. I said I'd do it and then got distracted by the key. Let's do that.
That's the spy gadget vending machine.
Yes, I know. I want the new stuff now that I got space.
That's the alarm deactivator.
We've got space for one more. So we can either have the food thing or the Suctiono thing. I don't think we'll need the heat thing again. We've already used it. So I think I'm happy to put the... Oh, it's used up. Okay. I was going to say I can put the heat thing back, but it's already used up. Well... I'm going to go with the Breatho Suctiono thing that we need to get into the bad guy's lair. Now we need to work out how to use it, who to use it on. We might use it on Napoleon himself, which... I mean, it can't hurt to try. Well, I suppose it could actually game over. I don't think it will hurt to try, is more accurate. So go through here. Then we see if I can't use the Breatho Suctiono thingy on you. But let's make a save first. Because if this game overs, I would be sad.
Save.
In the other one, supposedly you could, Dutchy. Someone hinted that if we had have picked the wrong diode for the rocket thing, that we would have exploded. I don't know if it's true. We didn't test it.
Here's where I keep my spy
But they
gadgets.
seemed very well informed on the game.
My spy key rep. That won't do me any good.
Damn, I was thinking I could steal his breath. Well,
LaRoche must have quite an interest in plants to own such a large Venus flytrap. That looks just like the one I saw in Plant World.
Nope, nothing else here. Yeah, I did try Dutchy, but we're not allowed to. Not allowed to steal his breath. So we want the doggo, and we want to also see if we can trade the glasses.
That's not going to do me any good.
Really?
I'd like to borrow those dark goggles, Cod.
And I'd like to lend them to you, son, but I need to wear something during the act.
At least they will take the attention off that shirt.
Come on. Come on.
That won't do me
No,
any good.
doesn't like it. Okay. Fair enough. Gotta find him different goggles. Rose-tinted glasses aren't appropriate. Okay, now, key number 3 on door number 3.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
It's all right. Extreme pause. I
the
have
right
a key.
Excellent. See, I told you I had a key.
Okay, we've defeated the Scottish Guard.
This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through.
I can use Mr. Tiny Man on that, if it's going to need someone small.
There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox.
Oh, we are the bug guy now. Yeah, we are the bug guy.
This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the only way to travel.
So hop in the boat, pull the lever. Hop inside. So it's got up, down, TV, stairs. Ah, you can...
Just in, design flaw discovered in dream house. What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. Well now, things are starting to look up.
How does that help me? I'd have to be in that for that to be useful.
I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
That hurts. Disco, disco. Okay, can we go up? Yes.
I can't go there with that refrigerator in my way.
Okay. Did doing the TV make the fridge get in the way? I wasn't paying attention to the fridge.
Oh well, there was nothing good on anyway.
No, it did not. How will we move the fridge? Lift equals fridge?
Down is only half of the elevator's job. This button operates the elevator.
Have you considered all the advantages that down might offer? Okay.
This button opened that door. The refrigerator is now in cold storage.
Okay.
My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location.
Oh, it's a bridge. Um,
And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks?
probably build the staircase out of them. So extend the bottom one twice,
This button opens and closes the bottom drawer.
and then the top one once.
Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11.
Yes. Ooh, okay, it wasn't a real kitty cat.
Around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka.
Okay.
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message.
I need a new light globe.
But I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly.
Smelly.
The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right. Our evil nemesis.
Even he
What was
does
the
it.
rest of the message? I need to transmit it to SpyFox right away.
Of course. The activation code is cherry, pineapple, orange.
Got it. Walter
Oh,
Wireless
oh,
calling
oh.
SpyFox.
Please stand by.
Come in, SpyFox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the SpyWatch. Stay tuned.
Cherry, pineapple, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, SpyFox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, SpyFox. This is Walter Wireless signing off.
And it looks like my prediction that we have to
Off-switch activation code.
fix
Now
the little
that LaRoche is in
radio
for it.
interception thing is wrong. Oh, meanwhile, cutscene.
I had waited in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair.
Okay, so young guy was waiting in line.
Refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile.
What? But we get backstory on his fixation with turnstiles.
Laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. I am laughing. See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog will fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world.
And we get backstory on him caring about being short, because he's Napoleon. That looks
says
like an
exit.
alarm, but it... Do I... Come on. Here. Alarmo things. Alarm? No. Okay. Presumably all we wanted to get in here for was the orange... Sorry, cherry, pineapple, orange code. Actually, I should see if there's further. I didn't fully explore the left-hand side of screen. I should see if there is... Okay, no. This is a dead end as well, so that's fine. So what do we have to go on at the moment? We have... glasses that we don't know what to do with. A code that we don't know what to do with.
It's the leaf from Lenny, the informant.
A leaf that we don't know what to do with.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
And I could go grab another tool now. Well, I can at least grab another tool. Thank you.
That's the fingerprint replicator utensil kit.
I've got no reason to not have it on me.
That's the spy gadget vending machine.
I know, I want to check that I've exhausted the possibilities. Yes. Yes, okay, so we literally have everything we could have. Well, I'm not sure. Why don't we use the grenade on the... It's a termite grenade, Dutchie. It lets you melt wood. Not people.
That won't do me any good. It's the off code for the evil dog bot. Cherry, pineapple, orange. Ooh, a magnifying glass.
Yes, I use it to get close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely
I thought it
plants.
was a pool.
A magnifying glass.
I use it to get close up on the
I
leaves and
seriously
Don't
thought
you
this
feel
thing
funny
was like
invading their privacy
a
like
wading
that?
pool or
Yes, I
something.
love the attention.
Okay, can we look at this here?
I can see a star, a square, and a circle on this leaf.
Aha!
The flytrap is locked in this display cage by this rather interesting lock.
Okay.
I did it!
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Now, how do we get it to
Nicely
give me
done. I
the...
can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
How do I use the button?
That won't do me any good. I need to get the off switch out of that flytrap's mouth.
I agree. I just don't have any good idea of how to do that. We made a bit more progress, so I need to steal someone's breath,
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
smash it on the ground. No, I can't use... I cannot use flytrap on ground. And remember, no hints till I ask.
It's a pair of rose-tinted... It's the termite grenade.
We haven't needed...
Fingerprint replicator
We haven't
utensil
needed
kit.
fingerprints. We haven't needed to stop an alarm. We do know we need to steal someone's breath, but the only person that we know of is Napoleon.
It's the stealth vac.
And we haven't needed to destroy anything made out of wood. It feels like there must be an area that I'm missing. Can I clone the plant?
Good question.
What question?
The cloning machine can only replicate.
Am I needed for this?
I'm searching all of the screen's edges to see if we missed an area. I mean, there's the tower, but we already used the tower. Because it feels like I've missed a possible area.
In order to enter through that secret door into the dog bot, I'll need glasses like that bad guy was wearing and the right breath.
Well. What if we do it with only the glasses?
I wasn't fast enough. I need to get a better vantage point over that bad guy's shoulder.
Okay. This might be a timing puzzle.
Rose-colored glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
So we'll try doing it quicker.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened.
Yeah, I don't think you can get much quicker than that.
I can't see anything. I need a way to see what's on that rose-tinted screen.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Pancakes and pistachios.
Bread.
This thing really does tell you what you've eaten, but it won't let me in, so I guess I need to eat something else.
Okay, and this is presumably why we have the food cloning.
Wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
So let's try this again, and we got to find out what the rabbit has been eating.
In order to enter through that secret door into the dog
And if
box,
this
I'll
doesn't
need
work,
glasses
doing it
like
quickly,
that bad guy
my
was
answer will
wearing
be
and
use the
right
telescope
breath.
plus the glasses. Telescope plus glasses if this isn't quick enough. No! No, the thing, not the
Achilles heel
door.
door is locked, and I've got to crack the code to get inside.
I wanted that.
I wasn't fast enough. I need a way to look over that bad guy's shoulder.
Okay, let's try the telescope.
Wearing these rose-colored
Yeah.
glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
Telescope plus glasses is the next thing to try.
If I want to see the fair with a rosy glow, I need to put the glasses on first.
Okay. Come on. Give me my inventory. Glasses, me. Now
Everything
use
looks rosy
this.
behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses.
Aha. Come on. Bad guy. Oh, come on.
It's fun to look at things close up.
That's Bull. Where's the turtle? Where's the turtle? He's meant to be here and breathing in the...
These binoculars work swell.
Mm.
Wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
What if I try and use the glasses in locations that aren't there?
Interesting, but I don't think that will help me with this.
See, the fact that it lets me put them on there and it doesn't let me put them on elsewhere suggests that it is a solution, right? Because I can't put them on in places that it's not useful.
Ah, these glasses really add a rosy glow to the whole fair. Groovy.
So maybe there's something else? No, this all looks the same.
There's nothing like relaxing with a pair of binoculars. These binoculars work swell.
Everything just looks like
What a
it's
great
pinker.
way to view the fair. It's fun to look at things close up.
No.
These binoculars work swell.
Well, let's ask Monkey Penny.
Please stand by.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
I have the Venus flytrap, but I can't seem to get the off switch out of its mouth.
You don't know what you have until you look at what you've already got.
Thanks, Monkey Penny.
Anytime. Monkey Penny, out.
Mobile
Oh, it's a
Command Center.
trap. Oh. Does this thing activate that?
Going to do me any good?
No. Okay. I was thinking the trap disarming wires might disarm the Venus flytrap.
Spy gadgets.
Does it count as wood?
That's not going to do me any good. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Can we suction it?
That's not going to do me any good.
I mean, it's very moon logic.
The stealth vac.
It's very,
Wearing these rose
you know, it's very point and click logic. You disarm the Venus flytrap. But alas, no. So our next current, if I can't find a way of finding out what Bunny has been eating.
In order to enter through that secret door into the dog bot, I'll need glasses like that bad guy was wearing.
Please,
and
no.
the right breath.
Okay, this. Come on, no, come on. This. Look at that.
I can't see what that evil person ate. I need to be higher up to look over that bad guy's shoulder.
Is there an edge of screen that I'm missing? No. It really does make it seem like you want the,
Pancakes and pistachios. This thing really does tell you what you've eaten, but it won't let me in, so I guess I need to eat something else. I don't want to get a headache wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair.
We could try and brute force it by testing all the foods, which is what I was about to say. Like, presumably we grab one of the foods, we clone it, and we try and do that.
I'm not in the mood to eat right now. That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now. Although that looks scrumptious, I think I'll pass right now. I'm not in the mood to eat right now. Although that looks scrumptious, I think I'll pass right now. That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now.
Do we breatho-suctiono the food?
That won't do me any good.
Do we breatho-suctiono one of the other foods?
That's not going to do me any good.
Do we breatho-suctiono the food that she briefly lets to be on screen?
That won't do me any good.
Do we talk to her again?
So what brought about this whole food on a stick idea?
Well, honey, did you ever randomly stick a stick in your food and think to yourself, I could make this into a profitable business?
Not in a while.
Not in a while. If we ask her again, does she level up her hints? I didn't actually want that. I wanted the telephone. Like, if we ask her again, does she level up her hints? Or is it the same
How's the
hint?
mission going, Spy Fox?
I have the activation code, but not the off switch.
Some know more than they're telling you. You just have to get them to open their mouths. Monkey Penny, out.
Spy Fox a little confused.
Okay, it is a different clue. What if we ask a third time?
Please stand by.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
I have the activation code, but not the off switch.
Some know more than they're telling you. You just have to get them to open their mouths. Monkey Penny, out.
Spy Fox a little confused.
Okay, no, it's just that she's in a different background. Okay. How would we get a Venus flytrap to open its mouth? Presumably by giving it some flies. Have we seen any flies? I don't remember seeing any flies. There's a flea in here. Maybe we can trick it into wanting to eat the flea?
That's not going to do me any good.
No. Well, we'll give the binoculars one more go. And then I will declare myself bamboozled. We need to get him glasses.
It's so quiet that you can't see your hand in front of your face. Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah, he insists he's not there. What if I take them off? Does he come back?
Maybe I should contact Monkey Penny on the Spy Watch and see if she has any ideas how to stop this evil LaRoche.
Wow. The game's like you're stuck.
Please stand by.
Ouch.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
Is it the same thing?
I have the activation code, but not the off switch.
It is.
Some know more than they're telling you. You just have to get them to open their mouths. Monkey Penny, out.
Spy Fox a little confused.
Well, let's make a save. Done.
I don't want to get a headache wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair.
Come back up. Let's look through it without the glasses. Because I'm pretty sure when we look through it without the glasses, it has the person walking into the thing. No, they've stopped doing that as well.
Fun to look at things close up.
It is. But I am bamboozled. What could I...
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
There's been no traps to disarm. There's been no
Here's where I keep my
finger.
spy
Yeah,
gadgets.
I know. There's been no fingerprints to do. There's been no breathing to do. There's been no wood to destroy. We haven't found his goggles. We don't know how to get access to the food because she doesn't give us access to food. What if I talk to you about the guy?
Anything else you'd like to tell me about LaRoche?
He was really enjoying his green pepper on a stick when he left to go to Plant World.
Interesting. Sounds too spicy for me.
Green pepper.
That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now.
We haven't seen any green pepper. You gonna give me the same dialogue?
Anything else you'd like to add about LaRoche?
You'd think he would eat at his fancy restaurant before going to Plant World instead of mooching samples off me all the time.
Yes, you'd think. So what brought about this whole food on a stick idea?
Well, honey, did you ever randomly stick a stick in your food and think to yourself, I could make this into a profitable business?
Not in a while.
Okay, so it was what? Green pepper? Green pepper breath question mark? But that means we need to find some green peppers. Done the ice ring. We can't get into the dog because we don't know what... We don't know either where to get green pepper or what the correct breath is. Can Doggo help us open... this?
That won't do me any good.
No. Okay, chat. I'm bamboozled. I need a hint. Help me, chat. Help me, chat. What am I not thinking of? Do you scare the plant?
That's not going to do me any good.
That does not help. You have none since you've never played it?
That's not going to do me any good.
Nope. What do you have to say about the guy?
Do you know anything about LaRoche?
Well, he likes strange plant
You only
experiments
played the
quite a bit.
sports ones?
That Plant World exhibit makes him happier than a frog on a wet rock and roll star shoulder.
That's good to know.
Well, maybe there's a green pepper in the plant place? I've been missing it.
Ooh, a magnifying glass.
Yes, I use it to get close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely plants.
Maybe you have something to say about
That
this?
won't do me any good.
No. And you?
Anything else you'd like to add about Napoleon LaRoche?
How could he mistake a lovely rose for an ugly mutant Venus flytrap?
'Twas no mistake, madame. LaRoche is evil on purpose.
You think we're on the right track looking through the telescope? I did think that it... Like I said, that it... The fact that it lets us use them there and it doesn't let us use them anywhere else. But...
That's not going to do me.
So yeah, it doesn't let us use them here. Like, if I had a set of binoculars as well, or maybe a magnifying glass, I could imagine using...
Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses.
Using them in combination with the existing one to look at the screen in more detail. I don't know if you can hear my vigorous clicking.
It's fun to look at things close up.
Well, we didn't fully explore the whole world again with the glasses, so we'll do a full map search. There's breadcrumbs. Oh.
I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer.
It was a case of wait long enough.
It looks like pickle pot pie. That breath analyzer is the aroma of pickle pot pie.
Okay. Wait long enough.
Eat some pickle pot pie and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in.
It's a timing puzzle. Fair enough. It's not green pepper, it's
talk balloon to gather information
pickle
about the breath analyzer
pot
food, pickled pot pie.
Thank you, Vama. And I don't need this because it's a talk bubble. Okay, people, what can you tell me about pickle pot pie?
What do you know about pickle pot pie?
How can you even think of food at a time like this?
Well, my brain receives information from the neurons, takes all the data, evaluates it, and either sends orders to my body or simply stores the information.
I'm too depressed to eat. You might find those things at the Chateau LaRoche.
I thank you.
Ah, the chef lady. But let's also ask this lady, because she's food lady. And we're already here.
Do you have any pickle pot pie here?
Nothing like that here. Only food on sticks. You should try the Chateau LaRoche restaurant.
Okay.
Try a
Yep.
restaurant, hmm?
Yep. Fine. 2 hints for restaurant. Fine.
Go right in, Reginald.
Still amazing that they must have recorded like a dozen voice lines for him with all the different names that you could have. You... Chef's costume first, in case you won't do it unless we're a chef. And then pickle pot pie.
Can you prepare pickle pot pie?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pickle pot pie. And of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one pickle right now.
Aha!
Can you make it with the one pickle you
The DNA
have?
machine people.
Absolutely not. Good pickle pot pie must be made with exactly 2 pickles.
Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some pickle pot pie.
Julia Child? An American cooking teacher, author, and television personality.
Pickles, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
Someone's in the kitchen with China.
Who was apparently a spy in the civil service or something? Office of Strategic Service. Anyway. Quickly, to the DNA place. Pickle plus DNA. I don't know how we get DNA.
You clone it?
You got it. Got one, two, clone it.
I have this pickle.
Don't come running to us with your troubles. I think he wants us to clone it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne fries?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, doll.
Okay. Now we have 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Oh, Vama is... How did you get away with embedding a link, Vama? Maybe I've given... No, I gave VIPs the ability to do that because of other things. But I don't want to get hit by YouTube audio. I don't want the estate of Julia Childs hitting my videos for infringing upon her...
Go right in, Reginald.
her IP. So I will check that out later, Vama. Yes, because some VIP was getting donked repeatedly. I think it was Welly. Yeah, Welly got donked repeatedly for trying to link things, and my solution was I'll give VIPs link rights. Anyway, put back on the costume. Use pickles on lady.
Here you are, 2 big juicy pickles.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find 2 so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
I'm a fancy French chef. Instant pickle pot pie plus pickle.
Voila! Oh, thank you.
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog.
Okay, I thought we would have to use the Breatho Steelo thing to make the breath, but... Nope. Lobber was wrong. Very wrong. Very, very, very wrong. We need the glasses, which have gone. So maybe it's okay that we just have the breath now.
What do you know about that? Pickle pot pie did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please.
All right.
LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate that giant...
Gear, rotational gears, screwdriver, screw, belt drive, gear, shaft drive.
From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn. Yet more gears that wind up the mountain spring that will power my unstoppable evil
clockwork
dog
key.
bot. When the 1 million tourists
Energy
come through
spring.
the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. And then I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly. Oh, the Roach, that is a good one.
I don't know why all the heartbeat noises. Okay. Okay, so there's an up. That would have been easy to miss.
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if...
So we've got the,
A picture of LaRoche.
Okay, so we got to use the DNA copy thing. Not the DNA. The... Ooh, it tries to boxing glove us.
I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
I agree. So we have to use our fingerprinto copier thing on LaRoche. Actually, you know what? We'll check if we can go through the door. But I assume the door was the thing that was... The lock thing was locking. I should check, for the sake of thoroughness. It looks like it.
I wonder what would happen if I try this again.
No. Okay. It all counts as the one single item. The door is not separate from the fingerprinto scanner thing. Have a nice day. Boom.
It's still not allowed.
Didn't hurt to check.
I'll just have to get a copy of LaRoche's somehow.
Okay, and what about up here? Flies! Flies, 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 flies.
Those are just like the one I got from Plant World.
Okay, so I want to put the My Venus flytrap in that room.
Flytraps. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with them while they eat.
I mean, it's there to press, so we're going to press it, but I don't know why we would want to press it yet.
That makes the conveyor belt go faster.
No, and there's no other exits from this screen. Now, why would going faster help us? Ah, because I can steal his goggles. Yoink.
I have the goggles.
Alright. Now can we do the Venus flytrap?
I thought I heard someone say...
No, I need to trade the goggles for the dark out goggles.
To shield my eyes.
Okay. Back out to the real world, see if we can trade for the goggles and get Napoleon's fingerprint.
I believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes! Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while. Can I borrow your dark goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
I promise not to. So we've traded glasses for modestly different glasses. And now to try and use the the fingerprinto machino on Napoleon.
Go right in, Reginald.
Hey, William
Oh,
evolves.
it's me. Oh, my oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr.
Cutscene.
LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Okay.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, sweet roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes, it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, where are those forks?
Yeah, we don't care. We've got our Fork-O fingerprinto copy.
Here you are.
Copier.
It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'd better get this spit roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon the Roach before he starts acting like a heel.
Thank you, Bummer.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prints.
Spit roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is.
Hey, Super Cheese, you've
Now
missed
I'm
some
almost
pretty
ready to give
terrible
LaRoche a
puns.
boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
There have been some brilliant ones, and there have been some terrible ones.
A little tough, but still good.
Stir, stir, stir.
The most recent one was Surly to Bed and Surly to Rise. Okay, so we should be able to go back inside the doggo now and make progress on Flytrap and opening the door.
My intellectual fox deductive-like reasoning tells me that the opening and closing of that door must be controlled by this fingerprint recognition device. Let me try again.
Oh, I didn't actually select the item, so it's going to punch me. Because I'm an idiot! Exclamation mark idiot. It's not just having the item.
Not working.
You have
If
to
I'm
rub
going to
item
get
on
in,
other
I'm going
item.
to have to get a copy of LaRoche's.
Yeah. Come on. This.
Let's
This.
give this a try, shall we? Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
Okay. We know this. It was...
It's the off code for the evil dog bot. Cherry, pineapple, orange.
Cherry.
That must be where I need to set the off switch.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Cherry. That's an apple. That's a grape. That's a cherry. No. Pineapple. And then orange. And then do I click
That
this?
must be the on switch for the evil dog bot.
Oh. There we go. And let's make a save. Because if this turns the dog on before I've done everything else,
Quit.
life may not be fun.
That's the on switch for the dog bot.
I know. Or maybe I hit the
bet
off.
my Uncle Chico's piano keys that is where the off switch must go. Believe you me, that is where the off switch for the evil dog bot goes. That's where the off switch goes.
Oh, I haven't got it from the fly trap. Fair enough. Fly trap. Now I have the goggles. Goggles, come on. Goggles, me.
Looking safe and being cool. A spy must always be prepared. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter.
Use fly trap on ground. Use fly trap on other fly
That's not
traps.
going to do me any good.
Use fly trap on
That won't do
that.
me any good.
Where do I put? How do I put the fly trap down? Okay, no, we got to go into the other room. That's the light room, and this is the feeding room. Okay. Fly trap on obvious
That looks
space
just like
for
the
fly
perfect
trap.
place to set this mutant Venus flytrap.
And then we leave, and we press the button, and we come back, and we should get the button, and then we can put the button in the machine, and then we can press the button. I mean, it's hardly a pun. It's just... That's not even a pun. The Mary, a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. That's just... No. No, it wasn't a pun. I'm sorry. Very good. Eat the fly. Give me the button. Are they going to make me put the glasses back on?
Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog bots.
Nope, they're going to do it automatically after you've proven you can do it once, unlike the chef's costume. Lovely quality of life.
I have the off switch. LaRoche's evil scheme is crumbling.
Indeed. Oh, we're almost at 1 million.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! 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 And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
Oh, and it's a moth that's stuck to the light because it's... Yeah, I didn't
It's a
put that
room
together
full of
until now.
Venus flytraps.
I feel
They're
silly.
under a big bulb. I wonder what LaRoche is up to.
Okay. Down. Up. And through the door. And put the button in the machine. Can I press the button?
At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog boat is now fully operational. Let's hear it!
I don't think this is a good sign.
Press the button.
I hope LaRoche must get to the off switch. Bad dogbot. Sit.
What? Spy Fox!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. Sun has not yet set.
The sun has not yet set on the Roach Empire.
I should go in after it.
Hopefully that was the thing that we needed to click.
That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That Spy Fox thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1 million toasters hidden in the dog boat. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months, much like Seattle.
Much like Seattle.
There's a bug in the program. I must check my variables and track down all the stray pixels.
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that.
The
Not with
video
Spy Fox
game
on his
programmer's
trail.
having some fun there. Save.
Interesting. When that lever is thrown, LaRoche's escape card will plummet down the track. I'm sure that's part of LaRoche's escape plan. I'll need
Okay.
to change that plan.
So
I think that made the sewer pipe move.
sure, that seems good.
I
What about
bet
this
that
thing?
wrench could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it.
Okay, do I just punch it?
Ouch! I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with. Here's where I keep my
We still haven't need the breatho suction or the trap disabler or the... I was going to say the wood grenade. Here we go.
That won't do me any good.
Really?
That pipe looks like it's connected to the pipe directly below LaRoche's getaway cart.
But it's obviously wooden. Come on, that's wooden.
That pipe is connected to the pipe below LaRoche's getaway cart. Wait till I fix his wagon.
Boo, that's obviously wood and should be... grumble, 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 grumble. Okay, so we can pull this back.
I think that made the pipe move.
And if we do it again, can we make it connect to the blue one? Yes, we can. One more. Although maybe we're meant to make him dump out into the sewer. Well, that's probably where it started, actually, because when we came down here, we pressed this button. It is unclear. To Spy Jail. Okay, in the background here. To Fui, or no, Fiji, but alternate capital case. And to Spy Jail. So blue is what we want. We send him to Spy Jail. No, I got there, Super Cheese. I got there.
This ball
Don't stress.
hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy.
Okay, we use that to open the wrench thing. Use the hammer to get the wrench. To eat the dog that ate the cat, that ate the rat, that ate the bird, that ate the spider. Stop. Hammer time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You can't fox this. Okay, now what does the wrench do for us? I mean, I have a little key wrench, but what does it do for us? Obviously, I want it. You want every item you can get your hands on in point and clicks. But what do I want it for?
It looks like this bolt connects that sewer grate to the lever above.
Okay. So we use the wrench on that thing. And now he will get deposited straight into Spy Jail. Which is odd because he's not a spy. But whatever. Right next to Billy the Kid. And let's make a save in case we've got this horribly, horribly wrong.
It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What? You again? Uh-oh.
I mean, if he can come out of there, he can go back down, so... but then they plug it. Fair enough, they plug it.
How humiliating.
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche spy box, you'll get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Clap, 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 clap. What does award do?
For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds.
Oh, you print
displayed in
out a completion
disabling the
certificate.
dangerous and destructive evil dogbot, for saving the World's Fair from the total devastation, and for defeating the deceptively dastardly and decidedly deceitful villain Napoleon LaRoche, you are hereby awarded this certificate of accomplishment along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by the Spy Corps' chief and stamped with the Spy Corps' wax seal of excellence.
Please, please, I can only take so much credit. Also, notice the music. It is very, very James Bondian music. Alright, is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay,